In my journey of life, I find myself lost at times. I seek to understand why I experience suffering and confusion. Can you help me the root cause of these experiences? The confusion and suffering you speak of arise from ignorance, which is known as Avidya in the Yoga Sutras. Ignorance is the fundamental cause of all suffering. Yoga Sutra 2.3 states that ignorance, egoism, attachment, aversion, and clinging to life are the cause of suffering. Ignorance clouds our perception and leads us to identify with the transient aspect of existence, such as body, mind, and emotions, rather than recognizing our true nature. Ignorance. But how does one overcome this ignorance? How can I begin to see beyond the illusions that bind me? The path to overcoming ignorance is through the practice of yoga, which means union. Yoga is not merely physical postures, it is a disciplined approach to purifying the mind and aligning with the higher self. Yoga Sutra 2.28. By the practice of limbs of yoga, impurities are destroyed and the light of knowledge and discrimination shines forth. The 8 limbs of yoga provide a comprehensive path to self-realization and freedom from suffering. What are these 8 limbs and how do they help in removing ignorance? The 8 limbs of yoga are: number 1, Yama, non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, continence, and non-greed. Niyama, purity, contentment, austerity, study of the scriptures, and surrender to divine. Asana, physical posture that help cultivate discipline and the ability to concentrate. Pranayama, regulate the breath to control the life force. Pratyahara, detaching from external distractions to focus inward. Dharana, focusing the mind on a single point or object. Dhyana, sustained concentration that leads to a state of meditation. Samadhi, the state of union with the object of meditation, where the self merges with the universal consciousness. It seems like a long and challenging journey. How do I maintain motivation and stay on this path? The journey may seem long, but it is the most worthwhile pursuit, for it leads to liberation. Yoga Sutra 1.14. Practice becomes firmly grounded when attended to be for a long time, without break and with sincere devotion. Patience, perseverance, and faith are essential. By cultivating these qualities, you strengthen your resolve. Remember that every step you take on this path brings you closer to the truth and away from suffering. The practice itself becomes its own reward as you begin to experience moments of clarity and peace. I understand, but what if I fail to overcome these challenges? How should I view my setbacks on this path? Setbacks are a natural part of the journey. The key is to maintain a steady commitment to your practice. Disease, dullness, doubt, carelessness, laziness, sensuality, false perception, failure to reach firm ground, and slipping from the ground gained, these are the obstacles that distract the mind. When you encounter these obstacles, remember that perseverance and faith are crucial. Each challenge is the opportunity for growth. Approach your patience with renewed dedication and patience, and you will gradually overcome these obstacles and move closer to the ultimate goal of self-realization.